Have you ever listened to a song that you don't have much attachment to, yet for some reason you feel nostalgic just listening to it? That's how I feel when I was listening to this for a few minutes. It's quite the bop, let me tell you that. As a matter of fact, it's been a while since I've commentated about anything related to this game's soundtrack. It has some really good music, and we've already listened to a few songs that I actually remember listening to when I was much younger. Toon Koopa's theme and Fighting with Tubba Blubba, those are a couple songs I do remember listening to when I was much younger. At the time I thought they were remixes of existing songs, but no, they actually came from this game when I found out as I got a little older. Also, this thing is here, so you know there's a shortcut that leads over to this island, which shouldn't be surprising at this point considering, well, how many shortcuts we have found already. I don't know, man, I just kind of feel nostalgic about it. Maybe it's because I'm thinking of Super Mario Sunshine when I'm listening to this, or the little experience I've had with playing Yoshi games. I've only played like one or two in my life, and I've never finished either of them. Yet, this music though, it just feels relaxing, which is very appropriate considering, well, look at the island that we're at and the people we're surrounded by. Late the intro side, greetings all, it's Blue Knight, and welcome back to Paper Mario. I almost said Yoshi's Island because of the place we're at. That was gonna throw me off so bad, but thankfully I caught myself. Previously, we arrived at Mount Lava Lava, or I guess Lava Lava Island. I'm pretty sure it's just an island. We haven't seen the mountain yet. And we surely arrived at Yoshi's Village. We're surrounded by Yoshis, which must be a Yoshi's fan's wet dream, I should tell you that. I forgot about, but not that. I forgot about this when we were here last time. The star piece we could find. Kumar, move please. Thank you. The star piece we could find. Oh, come on. It's supposed to be right here in front of this Raven statue. There, now I can get rid of I Spy since we've seen it in action twice now, which is one more time than I expect we would actually use it for. So today, now after arriving and spending some time relaxing here in Yoshi's Village, we're gonna press on forward into Jade Jungle to begin our adventures. But now, what to apply this to? Oh wait, multi-balance, because we can deal with multiple enemies here at some point. What am I thinking? Multi-balance is very helpful, as I've shown it before. So first things first, we're gonna talk to the Chief Jumper here. We heard her name is Sushi from last episode. Oh, it's so rare to have visitors these days. I love to stop and chat, but I have my fins full. I'm watching these boys who are very, very naughty, so they don't do anything dangerous. I can't prove it yet, but I bet they're planning something. Well, if they think of fool Sushi, they'd better think again. She's a cheap. Her name is Sushi. She sorta meddled some. At least that's what the Yoshi kids say. According to them, she tries to control their lives. I think she's just trying to take care of them, but she doesn't seem to be succeeding. You're telling me, but at the moment they're all just wandering around, mind their own business. I think she's just the one that's acting a little too uppity for her stress level. But that's just me. So jumping on that platform will take us over here to the Raven tribe. He's a Raven. Thanks, Ground. Like to inform us more about this? Ravens are really cute. I told Koopa that he said I had weird taste. What's so weird about that? Aren't they cute, Mario? I mean, they are kind of pudgy, so I can agree with that, but the feet though. That's almost cursed. I mean, bird body and bird head with what seems to be like human feet. It might be crow's feet for all I know, but seriously, that's kind of a weird design choice. But that doesn't distract me too much from how pudgy these guys look. So I can see the cuteness in them from Mario's point of view. Ravens only say caw unless they think they have something really important to tell you. They only tell important stuff to people they trust. I wish they'd tell us something. The Raven, he looks good in black. Can we take him with us, Mario? He doesn't want to go? What a bummer. I mean, I didn't ask him. You just kind of assumed that. Bears are short and chubby. They're pretty fluffy too. It's somewhat cuddly and soft. Okay, I think Gabaros might have too much of an affinity with these guys. Ka. Ka 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 ka. Oracle of the Stars. Mario, come to this island. Mario's fated to meet Master Raphael the Raven. Ka. Well, that guy has a lot to say. Ka? Are you the Mario that Master Raphael the Raven was telling us about? We can't speak to that guy. He's way up there. We have no way to get up there. Oh, speaking of which, hi, Mario. Nice of you to teleport in once again from whichever dimension you decide to arrive from this time. Okay, I can't go down there from the way we came in, so just jump down. Mario's got iron feet, so he'll land just fine. It's not like that he's taking fall damage in his life ever. Alright, that's a bit of a lie, but it really depends on which game he's in, and which universe too. As you see in Paper Mario, fall damage is nothing but a myth in this place. So we'll head over here, and this is where we'll arrive in Jade Jungle. I thought jungles were supposed to be all trees, but this one's full of water. Are all jungles like this? It looks like we can't reach the other shore from here. We'll have to find another way. Is there anything else we can do in the meantime? Oh! Well, just when you thought we got rid of Shy Guys back from the toy box, nope, they're still around. They inhabit this island too. So we are not done with these guys yet. Can't go over there. I want to go back for a second. To show that there's an item shop over here. We got all this stuff. Snowman Doll, Thunder Rage, Fireflower, Tasty Tonic, Honey Syrup. We want a Honey Syrup at this point of the game. I mean, I guess it can be useful, but we got Maple Syrups now. We can just use those. Super Shrooms, however, that I can see useful being handy. I think we're good on stuff for now. Let me just store these coconuts for a quick second, because I want to use those to cook stuff up. See if I can get anything useful out of those things. And exchange. I think I'll get at least one super shroom. Now it's like I thought too. In the last two chapters of Top Anything, it's best to be over-prepared than just be prepared. The same block over here too. And over here is our Toad House. This Toad's pretty lucky to be surrounded by a bunch of Yoshis and living in this kind of climate. Gotta say, I'm a tad jealous. So this is like your little hub of sorts that's right next to Yoshi's Village. And we can't go this way too. This might actually lead to Jade Jungle. But I want to go over this direction first, since I'm pretty sure over here is not the way to progress, and I always like to deal with that kind of path first. If we talk to these plants, or interact with them rather, not all of them are friendly. Ladies and gentlemen, meet the next enemy that inhabits Lava Lava Island, the Hurt Plant. This, the Hurt Plant. Hurt Plants pretend to be hot plants, which give you a hot when you touch them. Max HP 8, attack power 2. If a hurt plant bites you, you'll be poisoned. Then your HP will slowly fall with each turn. We better beat him as quickly as possible. Unless you can frequently restore your HP, you'll find yourself in trouble pretty fast. I merely want to go here just to show that these guys exist. Normally, we would have to worry about the poison effect by their poison bite. That bite, from what I research, has a 45% chance of poisoning Mario. However, that won't happen to us because I have Feeling Fine on. And if you remember, Feeling Fine does negate all poison and dizzy attacks on Mario. So that's why I said at some point down the line when we first got Feeling Fine, that long ago it feels like, it was going to be useful to us down the road, and this is where the road ends up. I also got Zap Tap on, so those guys will also be affected by that. they are mostly susceptible to dizzy, shock, and stop if you feel like using any of those effects on them. Just have feeling fine on, and I guess zap tap if you want to feel a little extra safe. And deal with these guys, the hurt plants, isn't that big of a deal. Can't go over here. Now this bush stands out a little bit. Well, that's because it's also an enemy. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the ambush. Get it? Ambush. Ambush. I didn't get that pun at all until I did my research on this game, and when I did, I felt like such an adult because I didn't put the two together beforehand. Ambushes pretend to be bushes and wait for unwary prey. Max HP 8, attack power 3. Their bites are sometimes poisonous, so be careful. If you get poisoned, your HP will gradually fall. Oh, they also have a poison bite. Your situation could become critical unless you restore your HP as soon as possible. Let's clear them out quickly, okay, Mario? Use your most powerful attack, why don't you? They can't be quickly identified because that the coloring of their shade on the field looks a little lighter than your average bush would look like on this place. I think this is where actually poison might comes into play for them. I may have been mixing them up with the hurt plants. If that's the case, then that's my mistake. But the hurt plants can also poison you with poison bites. I'm not sure like the 45% chance still applies to them too, or if it might be higher or lower on their part. Either way, they both got poison bites, and from what we see, they seem like to deal with you in packs too. Doesn't matter to me too much though. They're pretty easy to take down as long as we have Feeling Fine equipped. That's all we can do on this section of the jungle over here. Yep, want to get one sword just in case. And then we'll head over here. Because there's more to this jungle, especially over there. You may have recognized that plant from our adventuring in the past. We just don't have the means to get to that guy yet. Or that star piece for that matter. And that's pretty much all there is to it on this part of the jungle too. So we don't have much to explore, but that's gonna change at some point down the line, the longer we spend here on the island. And enemies do respawn over there. So I'm gonna take a quick rest at the Toad House, and then we'll resume our adventure from there. Alright, we're refreshed and ready to go. Now over here should be the way to Jade Jungle. I guess that's just a different part of the jungle that's not officially affiliated with Jade Jungle. The entrance to the volcano is very near here. A green jungle, a massive volcano, a red hot flow of lava. What a view. It probably wouldn't look so good if the lava were coming toward us. Yeah, I'll say that would be very hazardous to our health. Yarg! Yeek! H-E-L-P! Help! And once again, Colorado seems to have bitten off more than he could chew. I think like with the Jungle Fuzzy before, saving Colorado here is actually optional. But why would I pass up the chance to find an enemy that could give me some XP? I'd be a fool to think otherwise. Besides, this brings us to another type of shy guy, the spear guy. The spear guy. Spear guys are relatives of shy guys. They live in the jungle. Max HP 7, attack power 3. You'll get hurt if you attack them with the hammer while they're pointing their spear at you. You also get hurt if you try to jump on them with the spear pointing upward. Pay attention to the position of the spears when we attack. Oh yeah, they also sometimes call out reinforcements. Man, what doesn't call out reinforcements these days? It seems we seem to be running into so many enemies that do that. Either those their spears, they become ordinary Shy Guys. They also can sometimes be called Jungle Guys. That's a little known fact. So, summon friend is how they can summon reinforcements. And when they, I guess, just change, then they'll become regular Shy Guys. There's no official name for that. They're mostly susceptible to dizzy and shock. So let's see what to deal with first. Then we go Vario. Well, I'm gonna take this guy out. And then we'll use our hammer to take care of the other one. I'm pretty sure that their positions don't change when they attack. That's only applicable to the spy guy back in the toy box. Or maybe it just happens whenever they attack, not when you attack them. Because this would change his position when he stabbed us with spear stab. Not much hard to deal with though. You saved me once more. You're top notch, Mario. Now I feel that our destination, the volcano, is quite near. Let's press on and on and on while our spirits are high, eh? He just runs up without us once again. You think that guy will learn his lesson by now? But like I said before, he's apparently the hard-headed type. Ooh, he didn't get very far though, because of reasons. Ah, Mario. Have a look at this. Looks like the entrance to the volcano, eh, old boy? Somewhere in that volcano are the treasures I'm looking for. I know it. The secrets of an ancient civilization. And yet, I can't find a way in. Bit of a sticky wicket, But I shall not give up. A good explorer never stops gathering information. Let's go back to the village to look for clues. There must be a way in there. There simply must. Come now. That guy has a one-track mind, seriously. Someday that could give him too much trouble and we won't be there to help him. We head over here. Ah, jam and jelly. I don't think we've seen this before until now. A highly nutritious snack restores 50 FP. That's a full restore for us at our current level. Ugh, yay! SDOP! Stop it! Colorado, you tease! Don't do that! Did you think I was beset by enemies again, old boy? Just a bit of a joke. Explosives must have a sense of humor, don't you know? At any rate, let's move on, I actually thought he was in trouble. He baited me. I got baited by Colorado of all people. And I played this game before. I should have known that was gonna happen. I guess he's not the only one that has a one-track mind. Certainly showed me. I took some damage, but not much. He does award another stop at the Toad House. And it seems in our short time gone, the Yoshis are in a bit of a panic. I swear, all these natives are so panicky that we can't get any info. I guess someone had better solve the problem so we can quiz them, eh, old boy? Oh, such ill fortune! The children are missing. They seem to have secretly slipped off to the jungle. They don't know its dangers. We must get them back here to safety. Mario, could I ask you to look for these lost children? As you can see, the Yoshis of my village are panicking. They aren't thinking straight. I'll try to calm them down. You just find those kids. And by calming them down, he means he'll just panic like the rest of them. Well, he's not like flailing his arms as much as the other Yoshis, but still, it looks like he's joining in with them. That's not setting a good example, at least from the looks of things. Kids are gone. The only place they could have gone is the jungle. I had a feeling they were up to something lately, but I thought it was just mischief. I didn't think they'd go into such a dangerous area. What do we do? How do we find them? How will we find them, rather? It's terrible, just terrible. The kids are all gone. We told them 1,000 times to never go to the jungle. Sushi went after them. She's a cheat who only takes care of the kids. As we already know. How could this happen? There must be a reason. Mario, please help. Look for the kids. I wonder if the Yoshis over here are panicking too. Yep, they are. It would have been funny if they were over here, still mind their own business, just be normal. We have a huge problem. The children have disappeared. What should I do? Wait, no, village leader should. I can't explain! I also keep looking around to just witness how everyone else is taking this. And look at this guy, he looks like he's sleeping on the job! Oh, Mario, please, find those poor children! The Yoshi kids from this village are like grandchildren to me. Oh, these poor babies! Okay, he's not, like, sleeping, he's just worried, but not as worried as everyone else it seems. Maybe I don't really believe your statement, mister. You say they're like grandchildren to you? Well, act like it! Because you don't look that worried at all, you just look like you just look like you were taking a nap. Oh man, what are we gonna do? The kids have disappeared. Oh, what should we do? We gotta do something! Okay, calm down. Get a hold of yourself. You should consult the village leader. I already did that. He's already tasked me with playing babysitter. As if you already have one babysitter here that could get the job done. You gotta get the ultimate babysitter Mario to do the job for ya. And Colorado still does not get up to date with what's going on. So now we can head over here. Going into further detail with the herb plants, they have HP, attack 2, but what they have is Chomp, not Poison Bite. It might as well be Poison Bite though, as far as we're concerned. However, their effect has an 85% chance of inflicting poison, not 45 like with the ambushes, so they're actually a lot more dangerous. And they're mostly susceptible to sleep, shock, and stop. Get back here this instant, you little ingrates! Hey, you down there! Look up here if you hear me! Huh? This is so embarrassing. I'm stuck in this tree. Can you help me out somehow? How did you get stuck in the tree? I mean, for one, you're a fish. Fish, as far as I'm concerned, aren't known for climbing. How did the Yoshis trick you? They did trick you to get up there. You know what? You're on your own. Well, I never! You're gonna turn your back on someone in need? You hard-hearted man. Hard-hearted, that's a tongue twister. I can just completely walk away from her. Man, Mario gets no thanks to her at all. Just walks away as if he didn't hear her pleas whatsoever. Dang Mario, you cold. Just give her the cold shoulder. And I guess if you don't abide to her pleas, then this whole scene plays out again. That I didn't know about. Hey, she just says the same thing as before. Okay, fine. I guess I will help you out. And the only way I know how is by hammering the tree. Because that solves all of life's problems in this universe. Try harder, you say? Fine. There, you happy? Ah, phew. I'm saved. I feel like one big ache. Thanks for getting me out of that tree. I think I'll be okay now. Oh, that's little... I was chasing those naughty little boys, and I fell into the trap! Again, how to get caught up there? That seems to be impossible from where I stand. Don't they know how dangerous it is to go into the jungle? I have to find them before they get in too deep! As for you, you'd better get back to the village too, it's dangerous out here. Hello? Do you not know who I am? World famous Mario, hero to everybody in the Mushroom Kingdom? I think I can handle myself with all due respect, lady. Why on earth did you come to the jungle anyway? Well, you see. Well, so, you're looking for those little rascals as well. Then, I don't see why we don't just look for them together. They really don't understand the dangers of the jungle, so we have to find them soon. Oh my, how impolite! I haven't even asked your name. I just told you what it is. What is it, pray tell? Just look at my hat. Does it look familiar to you? Or are you just that uncultured? Mario, huh? Well, I've never heard of you before. I'm actually offended! I thought you would actually know my name, but... Wow, you must be far out in the sticks in the world if you don't know who Mario is. You must be far away or something. Yeah, I can say the same to you, Missy. Suddenly, I don't like your attitude that much. Or, I suppose your lack of knowledge of who Mario is. He's practically world famous, like I already said. Enjoy a lovely Lava Island, that's usually what I say to a visitor anyway. But first, could you help me find these boys? And once again, a party members were thrust upon us as Sushi joins our party. With her, we can press C down on platforms at the water's edge to ride her across the water. If you press C down again while riding her, she'll dive deep for a short time. While in battle, she can jump attack with belly flop or douse enemies with her squirt ability. Yep, once again, another party member just got thrusted upon us without any input on our behalf. But I suppose that if she wants to help, or she wants to get the kids back, she'll need Mario's help, and I guess vice versa too. So you think with a place that's surrounded by Yoshis, and yeah, just one Cheep, you'd figure that in a place called Yoshi's Village, you would get Yoshi as a partner. No, not really. You get Sushi instead. Well, it's not as bad as you think, at least in my opinion. I mean, she can be helpful. She is pretty useful in battle against, like, fire-type enemies. So, she does have that going for her. And also, she can help us access other areas by going near the water's edge, as the tutorial said. Amidst these platforms, if you see a wooden platform like this, then you can use Sushi to travel to another part of the screen. Yo, what up? Thanks for waking me up. Never thought I'd be like a hip bubble in my life. But I guess today it's gonna be bringing me that unknown possibility. The island's so nice, isn't it? It's a perfect place for napping. Perfect temperature. I'm a Bobo. My job is to fill this full of flowers. Nice, huh? I want you to take this seed. Or rather, that's what I want to say to you. Unfortunately, the seed isn't quite ready yet. Oh, thank goodness. I thought you would ask for a favor. I've already been asked enough favors in my life. Please don't ask for any more. I got a certain old coot back home that wants me to do all the favors in the world for him because he can't do anything himself. It'll be ready in time now. Waiting in such a warm, comfy place can be all bad. Congrats to see you later. I'm pretty generous, so I'll be here giving stuff to people. Well, at least you're pretty nice. Just like all the other bubbles that we met. All they want to do is just help us out in our little quest too. By giving us seeds to something we can't really do ourselves. Oh well, doesn't matter. A reward's a reward no matter how you look at it. I don't look at a gift horse in the mouth. So we got a starter piece thanks to Sushi right away. And we can head over to the screen on the right. Because there's more places we can access now that Sushi's in our party. Or not. Oh, this was the other screen. I thought it was one more over. I think I was thinking of the other screen that we just left. Like this place. We're about to re-enter. So with Sushi in our party, this opens up quite a bit more of the jungle that we can explore. So you should probably guess at who like the prime partner we'll be using going forward is gonna be. But keep in mind, you have to go onto these wooden platforms in order to disembark Sushi when you're on the water. You can't disembark her anywhere else. Like if I want to go over here, I can't do that because that's not where she wants to land, so to speak. So the only way to get off her is to go near here. These kind of platforms. And I guess as long as we're here, we can see Sushi in battle too amidst these spear guys. So she's got belly flop, which can flop on an enemy. That could be useful against one of these spear guys. Squirt, however, squirt a powerful jet of water, great for fire enemies. You definitely want to have that on hand the next time you do come across a fire type foe. You will be surprised at just how effective it can be. You might figure like, oh duh, of course, because water beats fire all the time, every time. But you'll be underestimate just how useful it can be, trust me. Guess we'll have Sushi go for this next. We'll show off Squirt in probably another battle very shortly, when we have multiple enemies to deal with. I could do these shy guys, but I feel like it wouldn't be that much of a use here. Then again, considering all the other enemies we faced so far, we can say the same for anyone else, so I'm just not having good reasoning. That's what I'm saying. Anyways, by being that spear guy, or those spear guys rather, we get the Power Quake. Greatly damages all enemies on the ground or ceiling. This essentially is a better Hammer Quake badge. But I'm pretty sure it goes for a lot more than the Hammer Quake does, or the Quake Hammer rather. Really? Only 2? I thought it went for a lot more than that. Okay. Suddenly that changes things. I wasn't expecting to use that till later. But, like I said, that changes things quite a bit. And I think as long as we're here, we'll give it a Zap Tap too. I think I've proven my point on just how useful that can really be. Like I said, Zap Tap is so useful. It can break some fights to that extent. It's really, really handy. Got 3 BP left over. We're gonna use Spin Smash as well to see how that's gonna work out. I'm also equipping Power Smash because we haven't had that on a while. And Spike Shield in the event that we do come across any more of those spear guys in the future. And if we don't, well, at least I was prepared for the occasion. And if you hear that, I do see that on the top screen there, there's one of the Yoshi kids. Apparently that guy just wanted to go take a nap somewhere. We can't go over to the right and have more places to explore. And sure enough, there's a Shy Guy over there. Not Shy Guy, Spear Guy. Well, it is a Shy Guy, just in tribal clothing. And there are some coins here that we can use. You can hold down the C down button to have Sushi submerge for a short amount of time, like the description said. Or you just press it quickly to have her quickly go underwater and she'll rise back up. So it's just one of those pressure button mechanics that you often find in gaming, like with jumping, for example. The longer you hold down the A button, the higher your jump will be, that kind of thing. I want to get over to that's a super block first. Like with Watt, we could already super rank Sushi. This game's pretty generous when it's been doing that as of late. Like, it doesn't do it all the time. But seriously though, it's been quite generous in that department very recently. And I think right now we will demonstrate Squirt. Oh, it looks on one guy. I think what the Super Block can do will make this ability even greater. So you have to hold and tap A to power up, but don't let it reach the edge. Just do that. And there we go. You can imagine how useful that will be against a fire type enemy. Now deal with the rest of you. I guess as long as we're here, we'll show off Spin Smash as well. Let's hold it back like before. And let go when the star comes up. As you can see, just blinks that guy away so far off that he screen wraps and comes back up to the other direction. The power of the hammer sometimes. It does wondrous things. I was gonna use the Power Quake on this last one, but there's only one. There wouldn't be much point in wasting a lot of FP on just one foe. Never mind. I guess he was feeling lonely that he wanted to have some company. Apparently he wanted to get Power Quaked. Well, fine, that's how he wants to spend his Friday night. I ain't gonna judge. Oh, I didn't let go at the right time. That did some damage though. I'm just hoping the day comes that we do see a Shy Guy or a Spear Guy turn back into a Shy Guy, because when they do that, thanks Burley. That was pretty useless. I was gonna kill this Spear Guy anyways by regular means. Like that double jump, if I wanted to input the action command, would have done it. Oh, I got a lot of coins though, so I'll take that at least. Good consolation prize. I was gonna say something, but I already lost my train of thought on that. I think I'll just rely on the power of editing to get my point across of what I want to say beforehand. In any case, we're here at the super block now. We can power up one of our party members. And of course, we only have one to do. That's Sushi. Wait, I want to read what the description says. With this upgrade, we could get water block to increase Mario's defense. Alright, that's not what I was thinking of. But it will be useful nonetheless. I mean, it will make Squirt more powerful just by adding on one extra attack to Sushi's overall stats. So we got that going for us. And we also have a way to increase Mario's defense in a time of need. I think we'll show this off since we just got it. We're here, might as well do it. So it's just like with Watt's charge move. Time the inputs correctly, and you'll get your defense raised for a certain amount of turns. The more inputs you get incorrectly, the longer this effect will last. To sum it up, it's the complete opposite of Watt's super rank ability. Instead of attack, it just strengthens defense, but you'd be surprised at how much I've actually used that in the past. It's helped me out quite a bit in the latter part of a playthrough. So don't underestimate it too much. It can be handy if you use it at the right moment. And I think that's all we're gonna do for now. So next time, we're gonna be doing quite a bit of swimming, as well as exploring more of this part of the jungle. Until we meet again, farewell for now.